Star cluster, 20 tiles, 40 connectors. We've dealt with the stars before, and we saw that one thing you can do to them is connect them together to make chains, star chains. A whole other approach though would be, instead of chains, we could make clusters in which we connect them edge to edge like this. So really what I'm going to do is just make partial stars, 4/5 of a star, 5 times over. To remind you how to do the star, remember we always want to do a star not in a spiral connection, but a zigzag connection, so that when it closes, there's your point of the star, there's your beak, as it were. Okay? And we're going to do that again. We can put both connectors there. Add this like that, but it really is right here first, a zigzag connection. One more. And by the way, if you accidentally did a spiral connection, you'd see it wouldn't give you the next star point, right? That doesn't work. So we don't want to do that. We want to do that. And you're saying, wait, we need one more, but we don't need one more. That's going to be the opening where it's going to connect to the other stars. So I'm going to build 4 more just like this. Okay, I've built 4 partial stars, each of them 4/5 of a full star, intentionally leaving that space open. We'll do our 5th one here, and then we're going to connect them together to make a star cluster. And again, to review how to make the star, we want to use a zigzag connection that we can then fold into that beak. That beak is going to be one of the points of the star. And then we just keep doing that to the next one. We can put both connectors there, getting it ready. Add another tile here. We're 3/5 of a star. 2 more connectors, and I can add this 4th tile. And if I were doing just a star, I'd put 1 more there with 4 connectors, but I'm not. I'm doing a star cluster. So now I have my 4 pieces, black, yellow, green, orange, and blue, and now I'm going to connect them. Now, That's a simple star cluster I could connect right there of 2. But I want to, that kind of stops it right there. What if instead I connect these like this? Then I can have room to do the other ones. So that's what we're going to do here. So I'm going to add my 2 connectors there and then literally just connect these side by side, which is a pretty easy thing to do now. It gets trickier, of course, as we go around. Okay. We'll now add the orange one. How about we do blue next? Whoop. That connector popped off. That happens sometimes. When you're not able to get your hand in there to hold it, and I'm also trying to have the camera show what's going on, it can get a little tricky. Okay, there we go. The trickiest, of course, is going to be this last one, but we'll give it a shot. Just about every HyperTile shape that you build that is completely closed, and that by that I mean no edges without connectors to them, is always tricky to put that last one in place, okay? So we're going to connect this, but we've got no way to get our fingers inside there. So for this very first one, whoop, already showing its difficulty. Whoop. So let's try that again. The connectors like to pivot. We like that because that lets us hinge these things, but now it's causing a little bit of a problem. But we can deal with it. There it is. Can we do this one the same way without it pivoting out of the way? We can certainly try. Yay, one last one. There it is. Ha! Satisfaction. And what a cool shape this is, too. Look at this star cluster.